If you give a child a book, you give a child a chance and open up a world of possibility to them, one story, one book at a time. We're here at Fairfield Court Elementary in Richmond with plenty of books within our reach, but unfortunately, many children do not have access to high-quality, fun books, especially at home. And the reason books have such an impact is the fact that new worlds open up for these children. Just ask Rishika, who said she learned early on, you can't tell what a book might be about just by looking at its cover.
Well, you don't know what the book could do until you open it. So if it's like something interesting or something that's just kind of random, you don't know if you'll like it from just looking at it. So if you do try reading it, you might get interested with a specific series and like that more than video games. That happened to me when I was 6.
Oh my goodness, Rishika is such an impressive young student who, as you could see, literally lights up when talking about books. And that's what we want for all kids. For J.B. Fisher's Fall Book Fair, students kicked off the school year with an NFL-inspired reading competition, and they ran up the score, reading more than 2,000 books in just 2 weeks.
Pretty impressive. And when the spring book fair rolled around, students didn't just get free books for their own home libraries, they decided to pay it forward.
So we're going into year number 3. First year, each student received 5 books. Last year, each student received 10 books. And you all kicked off the school year with a football-themed competition. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we didn't let the students know that we were going to be able to get books. So the first book fair, they were able to get 5 books. We had them hidden on the back of the stage. And we had a football theme night because Super Bowl was coming up. And they just believed it was going to be a reading goal assembly. So they got there, they were still pumped because we had the music and we were all dressed up, and then we opened the curtains with the help of some Richmond cheerleaders, and I mean the cafeteria exploded when there was a book fair hidden behind the stage. And then they got to get 5 free books that day. It did lead to a reading challenge where the flamingo went down the football field and the kids read over 2,000 books in 2 weeks. Just so excited to read their new books, checked out books from the library, and so it was amazing. That was just the first book fair.
Over 2,000 books, that's amazing. Then fast forward to the next book fair where you all decided to pay it forward. So talk about how the kids were excited about receiving books, but then also giving a book.
Right, so it made me think that even though we still need to get books in these kids' houses, but I didn't want them to think that it's just something that happens to everybody. And so in order to do that, we started a pay it forward movement. I wanted them to realize that it also feels good. And then with their 5 free books, totally their choice, they could choose to donate one of their books that we get to other kids in Richmond who don't get this awesome opportunity.
Yeah, and it was so wonderful being here to witness that they were proud that they were also donating a book, ringing that bell, and that excitement, and being able to write their name that they provided a book. What do you think overall this has done for your students here around reading?
I think it's really just helped to develop the love for reading and their love for books. I've just seen more reading, more love for reading, more excitement over the characters and the subjects, and that's the best part.
Well, congratulations. We're super excited to keep it going.
Yeah, we're excited too. Thank you.
Just last week, SOL scores were released for the Commonwealth. They show J.B. Fisher has maintained its steady growth in reading over the last 2 school years. 59% of children read at grade level in 2022-2023, rising to 63% the next year and 66% last year. In addition, Fisher has closed the gap on the statewide pass rate from 14 points behind that first year to just 8 behind last year.
And an organization that has helped get books in the hands of students like these right here at Fairfield Court Elementary School, leading the way to improved literacy, is Renewal by Anderson of Central Virginia. And here to help us put more books in the hands of kids is Shannon Suriano, Marketing Manager for Renewal by Anderson. Thanks so much for being here with us today. We're so excited.
Thank you for having me. This is so fun.
Why is it so important for Renewal by Anderson to be involved with helping improve childhood literacy?
Well, Renewal From what I understand, we look for every opportunity to give back to the community, and this is such a special one because investing in children's literacy really invests in the community for years and years to come.
And I couldn't help but notice you've got a very large check here.
I do.
Can we take a look at it?
We sure can.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
Can you help hold this big check? What does that say? Could it be $3,000? That means 500 books. What do you say? Does that sound good?
Yeah!
Right on cue.
Exactly. And here's even better news. Our Scripps Howard Fund is actually going to match that $3,000. So the $3,000 just turned to $6,000, which is how many books, kids?
10,000. 1,000. No,
1,000 books. Well done. Yes.
Well, obviously, thanks to you and Renewal by Anderson for your support. As we already know, your donation is really going to help to put more books in their hands. So thank you so much.
Changing lives.